sanitation, plumbing, electricity, keyboard playing, project proposal writing, psychological and trauma counseling, procurement and logistics, computer, air conditioning, and many more. Visit Club's office now between the St. Kisitos Catholic Church and Latter-day Saint Church Old Royal Club, Painesville. Please call 0776 547 182 or 0770 510 080.
Probably the time is exactly 14 minutes. I mean 14 minutes down. Five and that's done. Check on the kind of course. You tune to the program Deep National Hour. Embedded of the program Cops is the conduit of potentials. Located right behind Benson Hospital. I mean opposite the Kinsey South Catholic Church. Right behind the Latter Dazing. I mean. So, COPS is a vocational institution, school that offering different kinds of vocational training. Maybe wishing to join or learn different kinds of training. Maybe if you want to be that person that going to be best in uh, plumbing, I mean electricity, uh, project writing, all you have to do is to what? Go to the conduit of potential course, and then you're gonna be part of the professionals. But today we have a man, Dr. Man Abraham the Samasedu the second. He's gonna be here talking to us about the conduit of potentials, where professionals are met. You're gonna go there and you're gonna be trained and be part of the professionals. Not only educated people, also accept uneducated people. Maybe you don't go to school. You want to learn something pertaining to catering, I mean hairdressing. You want to learn about baking. I'm telling you, you want to learn about restaurant management. You don't go to school, so you also have to go to the conduit of potentials. There where we offer you the educations. I mean the vocational school that offer your education to train you how to be part of people that are actually doing catering, decorations, hairdressings. Yeah. So what you have to do is to just stick and stay. We have Abraham, the Summer City, the second, and he's gonna be talking to us about going to the potentials. So no time to waste. My name is Elijah Bjeze. We have to transition to Studio 2, where we have Abraham the Summer City, the second, and he's gonna be talking to us about the Kondo the Potential Cup. So let's transition to Studio 2 and say good afternoon. Good afternoon. I bring down. Good afternoon to you.
Okay, good afternoon.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Well, again, I'm Ibrahim Dasama Selu II, and I'm back here. I was here this on Friday, and we were discussing the conduit of potential cups. All right, so before I can proceed with our program for today, I want to say a big thank you to Dr. Selu, Dr. Ibrahim Dasama Selu the first for this opportunity and the sponsorship of this program. Dad, we want to say thank you. All right, so we are here. Well, we have series of activities ongoing at the COPS campus, and not to boredom you, we would like to present some exciting news from our office. As we have been reading this announcement, we have seen some basic, improvement engagements. People are turning up, and we want others to follow. All right, this institution here started 2010, and we have been successful in producing men and women who are positively impacting their words out there. We have students out there that are making us proud, and the family is extending. So you may have some basic, interest in some of our programs. Of our vocational programs, we have catering, the general food service program, what we like to call the catering program, has a minor in decoration. All right. So for that program, you'll be learning decoration along with catering. We have our hairdressing program, and the hairdressing or cosmetology. You learn how to braid hair, and we have the basic manicure, pedicure, and makeup classes as well. All falls under the cosmetology program. All right. So we have our tailoring program. When you visit our main campus beyond the old Benson Hospital, you actually have a very warm welcoming from the environment, and then the facilities are there. Our student to use a whole own machine, and the equipments are there, so students have ready access to it. They are learning, and they are making changes or impacts. All right, so those programs are actually designed to ready our people in society for some of the opportunities. All right, so you can have a means of liberating yourself from financial constraints. It's not just the degrees and other thing, but in fact, most of our people out of high school, they find it difficult navigating their way through. So you can find yourself at the conduit of potential cops and empower yourself through vocational training. All right, and we have other programs that are there. We have our plumbing program, we have the electricity program, we have a well-designed electrical lab, we have the music program. We have a musical lab for our students. We have the computer program. Wow, that program is doing extremely well. Those are some of the exciting news from our end. We have um, the computer program there. They have other things like Microsoft Office Suite, PowerPoint presentation. They do graphic designs, AutoCAD, and then other programs including procurement and logistics, psychosocial counseling, pastoral studies, where you learn humilitics. We have our public speaking program in standard English, and when you are in those programs, you have other minor courses to prop you up, to build you up in that particular department. Like for example, our computer students, those that read computer software at COPS, we have computer competence, office competence. You have to learn how to, it's not just about playing on the computer and those things, but you have to learn how to manage an office. Okay, you have to learn how to manage an office, and those various ethics and practices that we see in an office all around us. So you gotta learn these things, and then when you go through this training, we prepare you for bigger opportunity. It's not just to be able to work on people computer, to design your own softwares and things, to create documents and other things. But when you have the opportunity to sit in an office, to manage an office, you are actually productive. Okay, your grammatical composition, because standard English is also a required course in that program. So your grammatical compositions all are in check. All right, so that's some of the beauty of the conduit of potential cops. Again, like I've always stated on our program here, we stand for excellence, we stand for meritocracy, and we believe in our students, meriting whatsoever lesson has been taught at the conduit of potential cops. All right, so we have a program there where at the end of the semester, you see, every student of every department will be coming up to defend their semester. All right, the Anoma Profession Program. You have to come up and defend it to prove that yes, you succeeded, or you did all the required topics, and you are competent for the next semester. It's not just one of those institutions where a semester passes like that. So the students have the opportunity to showcase what they have learned. So it's something that we do to ensure that we have that system, that meritocracy system, where students can actually be productive, not just by words, but by action, based on what they have learned, what they have acquired over a semester. All right. And that system is also the bedrock of our academic institution. You see, we have the academic school there that runs from nursery to 12th grade. I want to say a pre-congratulations to our 12th graders who just ended the national exams. I want to say you did extremely well with your behavior. They were well behaved, and we got some good you know news about you people. So we want to say thank you for making sure that you maintain that discipline that we instilled in you. And we all hope for the best for your results. Okay, but we trust your competence. So, the academic institution now from fifth grade to 12th grade, they are required to do their computer studies, the academic studies, and they are also required to do a vocational course. So when you groom yourself from that level to the senior level, 12th grade, and you are to graduate from the institution, you will have three credentials. You have your high school diploma, you have a certificate in computer software, you have a certificate in one vocational lesson. You'll be graduating with a career. All right. It's not like most of the time we see that students will leave high school and they start struggling to go back to vocational school, acquire something, or computer school somewhere, but our students have that opportunity to learn everything within that time so that they can actually graduate and start doing something to bring something to the table. All right. So it is something that we do at COPS, and we have been successful in that for the past 6 years that the academic program have been running. All right. So we have designed um, a 7 weeks program, vacation classes, and that vacation class will commence July 15 to August 30, 2024. So we are encouraging students at the grade school level to not sit home this particular time. Don't sit home and doing nothing, but make use. We know a lot of schools are closing around. We are also working on our closing too. So for that period that you'll be home doing nothing, you can take advantage of that. Parents, you can also take advantage of that time. Don't let the child sit home for entire month doing nothing. All right. Let them keep them busy. Let them come and enroll in our vacation school. The vacation school is very much affordable, and we have computer software application, computerized typing, MS Word, letter writing format, letterhead, invitation card preparation, and keyboard playing, how to play instrument, hair plaiting, tailoring, decoration classes, all for just 25 USD. Just $25. All right. 7 weeks. That is close to 2 months, and all for just $25. All right, so you can make use of that vacation to give your child or children a suitable career. All right. We also have the regular vacation school where academic lessons are taught, and that would be for people from first grade to 11th grade, and they all can partake in that program. And that is where they will do basic calculations, English writing, standard English writing, improvements and on their reading skills, pronunciation skills, spelling skills, how to compose the various types of letters. Those are all basic academic lessons. And that class is to start the same July 15 and will end the same August 30, and it is for just 20 United States dollars. We have our office right adjacent the old Benson Hospital in Painesville Outlying Community around a Sikizito Catholic Church. The green upstairs building. You can stop there and make your payment, register your child for this vacation school. Let them come and be learning something that will improve their word positively. All right. So that's some of the beauty of cups. All right, we have these students, and these students are going to be, adding values to their lives. They are going to be people who will improve their communities, their churches, and society at large through education. And we stand for excellence, we stand for the truth, we stand for discipline. One bedrock, one thing that I will always say on the show, yes, is discipline. When you pronounce the word cops, you think about discipline. All right. Our students, they are situated in a fence. We have a tight security system when you visit our campus. You know that we don't just allow students out of the fence like that. So we have that kind of a security system there to protect your children so they are secure for this vacation. Please make use of that opportunity. All right, so you can get us on our cell number 0776 547182, or you call 0770 510080. For any further information concerning the vacation school, you can call that number and we will be there to answer and give you the necessary updates that you need. All right. So we'll be taking a 5 minutes break. Thank you so much and keep tuned for other important and exciting informations. All right.
Kelvin, it's that time of the year, and I'm really in search of a school that will meet up with my career path and would give me a quality vocational training in some of the areas of my interest. Wow, really? Have you heard about the Conduit of Potential COPS? Conduit of Potential COPS? What is it? The Conduit of Potential COPS is that premier institution of quality and affordable education. With over 10 years of successful records in producing men and women who are positively impacting their world, COPS, the world-class institution, has highly trained and experienced instructors. Wow, Kelvin, what are some of the courses or vocational training offered at the Conduit of Potential? COPS offers diploma in professional courses like computer software, procurement and logistics, psychological and trauma counseling, project writing and monitoring and evaluation, and many more. Here I am getting myself so stressed, but COPS has the solution to all of my problems. Yes, Doreen, but that's not all. COPS also offers certificates in various vocations and skills that makes you marketable even out of the offices. COPS offers high quality vocational courses like electricity and plumbing. COPS also has advanced catering and pastry programs, restaurant management, hairdressing, makeup, tailoring, and classical decoration programs. Cops has also added advanced cake making, cake decorations, both royal and customized icing and core decoration. And three, the good news is Cops is now accepting students for enrollment in all of their programs. Hey Kelvin, I'm so excited to keep my way. Where can I find the Conduit of Potential Clubs? Because I'm on my way right now to get enrolled. Visit Cops office today between St. Kizito Catholic Church and the Latter Day Saint Church, Cops Castle, Pizzo. Better still, call 0776 547 182, and you can also visit Cops Facebook page. Both educated and uneducated people can attend. Yes, the Conduit of Potential Cops. I'm on my way right now.
Okay. All right. Thank you. So That's it. The conduit of potential cops.
Yeah, if people actually like to know about the vocational school, I mean, the vacations, school goes are parent. A lot of listeners want to know what it is to actually make sure that my child or children be part of the vocational classes. Yeah, one of the things
Okay.
that I want to let you know.
All right. Well, the set of procedures are already in place. Once you visit our office, you will be able to acquire firstly an information sheet, and the admission office will be able to give you the formalities. And one good thing, once your child attends this vacation school, it makes them it makes it easy for them to transition into the academic program. All right, so the issue of entrance and other things will be handled. They will be able to enroll into the academic program. So it's one of the benefit of attending this vacation school. All right. For the vocation programs that are offered, you will have to subscribe for a specific course. Maybe you could say, okay, for this vacation, I want my child to learn how to play the keyboard. I want my child to learn how to braid hair. All right. So whatsoever you subscribe to, your child will receive that education. So that's it.
Robert, I understand you talk about, vocational school attached to the vacation school. But probably, if I would like my child to attend the academic school, so meaning the academic school meaning it run from which level to which level in terms of the academic school.
Yeah, the academic school runs from nursery to 12th grade.
Trouble.
Yes.
Okay, so do we have special course for, I mean, the kindergarten, the junior high, and the senior high? I mean, the courses you would like to disclose it to the people.
Okay, for the vocational aspect, right?
Okay,
Yeah, we have courses like cosmetology, we have tailoring, we have electricity, we have music, and these programs are offered to
I mean,
students.
like apart from the vocational school, I mean, the academic, maybe if I just want to do academic, for example, I want my child to attend the academic elementary, maybe you have teacher for elementary. So, what's going to be the course for me? I will trying to tell or pay for academic in a school. I mean, the course for that, yeah, I mean, elementary academic, the junior high academic, I mean the senior high. So I'm gonna be a coach for that at different level.
All right, so thank you for that question. We have a curriculum for the elementary division, but also students from the 4th grade to 12th grade, there's a design curriculum from the Ministry of Education that we follow.
Okay.
Yes, to be on path with topics that are taught in other schools. And we have couple of subjects that are added to those curriculum to improve their learning abilities on campus. All right, so we are working with the educational curriculum.
Actually, work on the education curriculum.
Yes.
Awesome. So for you now, like you control your institution. So someone gonna be out there, gonna be like talking about. I hope you getting me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So probably I would like to know how much I'm gonna pay if my child is in kindergarten or have a child in the junior high divisions or have a child in the senior high division. So what I actually want to pay is what I actually trying to say to you.
All right. I can direct you to the office. I think the financial officers there can handle that. All right. So you can stop by our office, and then you can acquire the information sheet. But for the vacation school, the information concerning the vacation school is that for academic, you have $20 to pay it for this vacation, 7 weeks. And for those who will be selecting a vocational course, you have $25. For the regular academic program, that is the this academic school year that's coming up, you will have to get the information sheet from the financial office, and they will be able to advise you with the necessary details. I may not have all year to deliver.
Probably
Yes,
for the academic, I mean 2024, 2025, there's a whole academic year.
yes,
Probably
yes,
for the vacation schools, where you're going to be like offering vocation in the vacation or academic schools. I mean, two into one. And maybe some people will come for the academic school, just in the academic. While part we're going to wish for the academic and the vocational, and how we're going to wish for the vocational. Probably, if I come in for the academic, I mean, I'm going to pay like 20 United States dollar. I mean, for maybe 2 more, right? It will have a 2 more for
yeah. 7 weeks,
almost
7 weeks.
7 weeks.
Yes,
I mean, month and a half, probably.
yeah.
So, I'm going to pay like $20. So, if I come in for the vacations and the vocational school, meaning my child going to be both attending the academic and probably cutting across to the vocationals
Yes,
sector. Maybe I'm going to pay like 25 USD, right?
yes. 25 USD.
All right, so that's going to last for 7 weeks. Okay, so let's talk about your vocational institutions. Probably people would like to know uh, what are some of those courses you actually pay attention to the institutions, the crops.
Okay.
You offer various vocational institute trainings. Well, which are those courses that you actually pay attention to?
I won't say there are courses that I pay more attention to, and there are courses that we pay less attention to because once we offer these courses, our services are needed and it should be given. So we have a tight supervision system. Like I said, Dr. Silu is a very technical person, and he's also an educator who believes so much in education and loves excellence. So all of our courses are closely monitored by the supervisors, the various supervisors and monitors we had for those programs to ensure that uh, every every department every department have worked with what have been planned for a semester. We have a course guide for every department. We have set of things that should be taught at every department, and that ensure a unique system, okay, a plain system. We don't just work anonymously. We have a plain system for all of the programs there. The music program, they have their agenda, they have their topics, they have their curriculum, the hairdressing, the tailoring. When you enter the classes, we have a space there where we post all of the topics that should be taught at that particular level. So the teacher is closely monitored, and we make sure that what is taught at a semester for a specific or given program should be taught, and the students should receive what they paid for. All right. So, yes, all of our programs are highly monitored and pay attention to.
Okay, currently, everybody wants to say the same that if I run this application, so I want to say the same. So, probably would like to know how are you encouraging the students from various sector. For example, you have tailoring, you have plumbing, you have computer, electricity. How are you encouraging our students coming to those programs?
Okay. When you say how encouraging it
Yeah, I
is,
mean, how many students are you almost get? How many students attend every semester or sample?
All right. Okay. We all know that the inflow of students it fluctuates from time to time, semester by semester. I can't give you a fixed number of students, but I think the most important thing here, Elijah, is that you know what the students are learning at COPS, the facilities that the institution have, and the kind of quality at the institution when it comes to the instructional. Like I bragged about 8 year this gone Friday. All of our teachers, we don't have any instructor on the campus there that is 4 years experienced. All of them have been there for decades. They have been in that field for decades. So they have produced men and women who have also impacted others out there. So these people are highly experienced and they know what they are doing. All right. As for our enrollment, I can tell you for free, God have been good. God have been extremely good. All right. God first, our commitment to our work second. All right. So we have experienced a massive inflow of students from semester to semester. All right. So I may not be able to give an exact number per division. We have a lot of programs there. Okay, these kind of details. A lot, a lot. A lot, a lot. On this very station, we have played several interviews like that. I think at the time Hagar Gonda was here. They paid a visit to our campus and they did some interview with students and they heard a live testimony. All right. Like I said, it's not a gossip. You need to take your time, visit the campus, try to interrogate one or two students. You will know exactly what we are doing at COPS there. You will know exactly what we say here is what we stand for. All right. Um, and then I want to emphasize on this, just a slight oversight. Um, our vacation school, actually, we have a flat rate for all levels. The $20 is actually from first grade, whether you are in the first grade, the second grade, the third grade, from first grade all the way up to 12th grade. When you want to enroll for this year vacation school academic program, you can pay 20 USD, $25 if you are enrolling for this year vacation school to do any of our vocational or trade. All right. So that's just a short new information to add up. So let's note that. If you need any other information, you can call our cell 0776 547182 or 0770 510080.
Okay, so I'm gonna come back with the questions. You've been running. I can show that you've been running your vocational school for more than 4 to 5 years right now in the city.
Okay.
So, right, do you actually have a just experience for people who want to graduate from your institutions? Do you actually recommend a student from your institution to go to institution to work, or it's just about you putting a graduate to where there's no opportunities?
Okay. It's very good that you brought this up. Like I said, we've been in existence since 2010. We have worked with a lot of institutions in Liberia here. We have worked with Royal Grand. We have worked with a lot of hotels here. And we have sent students on internship to different saloons, hotels, and things for time immemorial. All right. So it's something that we have done and it's something that we are doing. Okay. Currently, we have students from our refrigerating. We have students for the refrigerator program. Okay. We also offer refrigeration. All right. At COPS, we have students that are currently, doing an internship from the refrigerating program. So we have some other programs that I did not mention, like our driving program. Just a slight oversight. We have our driving program, also offer driving at cups, refrigeration, and air conditioning. We offer those programs at cups too. All right, alongside our electricity program. So if you have the desire, you can stop by our office and get an information sheet. Now, let's look at the importance of having a vocational skill. All right, let's look at the importance. It builds you up in a way that you're able to have a fast income. You are able to sustain yourself in many ways. The world today that we live in, you need to be versatile to succeed. Okay, it's no
Okay.
longer before where we have people for this, people for that. Most of our youth today, you see, they are engaging in several activities, or where the opportunities are, but you just don't know where the opportunity will come from. Okay, you can have someone who graduated or BSc in biology or chemistry, and the opportunity will not come from there. So you have to prepare yourself for this particular generation. You have to prepare yourself for this particular era based on our economic status. You need to be ready. So the vocational courses that we are talking about here, it will help you. All right, it will help you to grow your income, to prepare yourself. And for our professional programs, we have people, a lot of people, some of them, they are already, into the field, and they are coming back to learn, to add to their papers, to add to what they have learned. All right. So learning is endemic. It doesn't have a stopping point. As long as you are alive, you have an opportunity to learn every day. All right. So you can take advantage of our psychosocial counseling program. You can take advantage of the procurement and logistics program. We have the public speaking program in standard English. We have a program there, we call it pastoral studies. Those of you that are into ministry, all right. We know, we understand a lot of people are called by God, but you need to be trained too, all right? Because we are in a world where professionalism, even driving, people are getting certificate now in driving. It's no longer before where people just hold your hand and make you can drive.
Yeah, there where I want to come in when you're talking about the driving, because you know not there when you talk about driving school, you find out that people going to talk about driving school. When you go to the institutions, you want to find a one car where probably you're going to find 25, 15 students on a one car before you find out that maybe before one person going to learn how to actually move that car, going to take a week, 2 weeks before 15 or 20% gonna honestly in the car it's gonna be a more than 6 months. So how is active? I mean, how active is your driving school when you talk about a professional driving school?
Okay, for our driving program, the issue of a car is not an issue at cops. Okay, we have cars in the fence that you have witnessed it, you have seen it. So the program, every student at the program, we run the program for 6 weeks. All right, and our program, you talk about practical, practical, practical. We are not like most of the driving schools around. We don't just teach practical lessons. All right. So COPS being a form of professionalism, one good thing that we believe in is setting a system where you can actually meet up with international standards. You cannot learn how to drive from an institution, and you are no different from someone who learned how to drive from a garage. All right. So at our institution, we teach the various traffic laws of Liberia. We train our students. We teach them about the different kinds of road in and outside Liberia, so they don't see things, you know, those different road structures and things. They don't see it to be screens because they study it at COPS. They learn about, the various traffic signs and traffic rules. So when you get on the road, you have that particular knowledge on respecting an officer, respecting the traffic signs, the road markings, pedestrians. You have that basic understanding on how to, engage your road and make sure that public safety, your safety, everyone else's safety is your concern. All right. So it's not just about how many cars or how can we get our
So
students out there to drive and
now
this and that. We
are you actually accepting students at clubs or actually trying to put out students? I mean, from the vocational
we
institutions.
we just graduated students, and we are working on another graduation. All right. At the same time, we are accepting students. Yes, we are accepting students for our upcoming semester.
How can I be part of the conduit of potentials?
Okay, it's very easy. You can visit our office right near the old Benson Hospital, uh, and the St. Kizito Catholic Church. You can get there. You can purchase an information sheet, and you can start navigating your way from there. All right. So the process is very easy. Cops is very affordable, and the instruction is something is a top notch. Okay. So you have every opportunity at cops. You have a very good family at cops to ensure that everything you desire, you learn it within a period of 6 months because our programs run for 6 months, with the exception of our driving program. So you can also contact us through our cell 0776 547182 or 0770 510080. You can contact us and get more information about these programs.
So, like, you talk about the vocational, not vocation, but vacation school, where school actually closing right now, and people would like to send their children to vacation school. So, we have a limited time. So, you like to talk about the vacation school quickly.
Okay, the vacation school runs for 7 weeks,
Okay.
and that is from July 15 to August 30. And that vacation school, we have two programs that are offered in our vacation school. We have the regular academic program where you will learn basic calculation as mathematics, English, and general science, history or social studies, depending on your division. And our particular program is for students from first grade all the way up to 12th grade. Okay, you can pay 20 United States dollars at the registration office for that program. And then we have the vocational training for this vacation for academic students who are desiring to play the piano, the keyboard. Those are music students, people who are desiring to learn how to braid hair, hairdressing. And then we have a computer program there too for your children or your child. You can learn computer software, office suite program, PowerPoint presentation, letter preparation, creating invitation cards, and so many others. All right, so those are our programs that are offered for this vacation school.
Okay. So probably Elijah DJ Razzie, and I'm gonna like to send my daughter to a vacation schools. I mean, where the campus are actually cherry. I want to cherish the campus, and I don't want to send my daughter to a vacation school where she will not be comfortable. So probably, would you like to tell us about how the campus of COPS is actually created or located?
All right, we have two buildings. The first is adjacent the old Benson Hospital and St. Isidro Catholic Church, and we have our big building behind the old Benson Hospital, right in the fence. And like I said, the issue about security is very tight on our campus.
Yeah,
So
that's the
your
main things.
child's safety is guaranteed. When they get down and enter the fence, they don't leave the fence until their classes time is over. And only those who can actually go home by themselves are permitted to leave. All right. So we have a system there for parents who will be coming for their child or children. They will have to show themselves. Whosoever that will be picking up those kids will get to know them and create a form for them so that they can be able to take their child or children, and we can avoid any problem. And then the aspect of the classrooms are all in good conditions. Okay, our building is well furnished, tight, and we have 24-hour electricity. So the students have ready access to all of our facilities and they can learn with ease. Okay, so the condition of our classrooms are all good. That's for sure.
The condition of the classroom are good. All right, so we have the wrap it up, no time. So I just want you, in a 1 minute, tell the people about the kind of the potentials and just run over the vocations everywhere.
All right, so COPS, like I said, I've been in existence since 2010, and we are standing for professionalism. We are standing for excellence, meritocracy, and education. The conduit of potential COPS have programs like procurement and logistics, public speaking and standard English, pastoral studies. We have computer program. We have air conditioning and refrigeration. We have electricity. We have music program. We teach jazz, drum, and we teach piano music. We also have our driving program. We have the makeup, which is a new program, and then we have, the catering program, the tailoring program, and others. So COPS is an institution, a vocational institution, and we have our academic school too that runs from nursery to 12th grade. We are accepting students for this new academic school year that's coming. We are also accepting students into our vacation school. The vacation school is very affordable. Those that will be coming for our regular academic vacation programs will pay $20, and those that want to enroll for a specific vocational course for the 7 weeks period will pay $25. The office is adjacent the old Benson Hospital and St. Isidro Catholic Church. You can call ourselves 0776 547182 or 0770510080. So what a lovely good evening, and thank you once again. I'm Ibrahim Dasama Sill the second, and I'll be on this show next Friday by 5 p.m. So keep following, stay tuned, and get your child enrolled in COPS. Thank you.
And it was a great actually being together on the program, Deep